even know whose socks these are. I don't know where I acquired these. Hi Donna, hi Titch, hi Yvonne. Hi Jamie, hi Betty. Good afternoon, Jennifer. We just got here, Tina. 2 seconds. Hi, Deborah. Hey, Donna. Hey, Natasha. Natasha, I feel like you haven't been on in a while. Or maybe you're just getting filtered? Hi, Stacy. I'm putting socks on, even though it's not cold. I'm putting socks on because I feel like I've been getting cold lately. So I'm just trying to layer up a little bit. We're also making bagel bites for lunch today. And a kiwi. Yay, Jessie, thank you. Hi, Janice. Hi, Ariana. Hello, Dolores. Whoa, that scared me there for a second. Oh my gosh, look, y'all, this shirt has like slits in the back. Thank you, Nicole, for your stars, babe. I don't know if you guys can see it. And I just like touched this part and it's a little wet. I don't know from what. Oh, maybe my hair. Yeah, it's wet from my hair. Because my hair got wet in the shower a little bit. Thank you, Susanna, for your stars. Thank you, guys. We have a star party. Can we complete her? Hi, Jessie. So, you guys, I freaking literally, Jessica's messaging me voice memos. I can't listen to them. Face looks way better. We're trying, girl. Hi, Christina. Hi, Heather. Thank you for your stars. Cute shirt. I know I haven't worn it in forever. 4 minutes for a star party. Yes, you guys, let's activate it. Not really, Gia. So I'm literally so frustrated and just so heartbroken. So I forgot that I got a package to do a little getaway trip for me and Josh. Thank you, Leah, for your stars. Hi, Ariane. Thank you, Shauna, for your stars, my love. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you, Bonnie. Where have you been? And I don't really answer like spam numbers, but sometimes I do. And I got a call this morning and I was just like, it was from a 513 number. So I was like, this is probably fucking spam, but let's fucking answer it. Let's just entertain it, just in case it isn't. And it was the lady calling me from the package that I got. She's like, hey, like, she's like, are you and your significant other ready to book? She's like, it doesn't technically expire, but like, obviously we do have limited dates. And, the closer it gets to summer, the more the dates are booked up. So I was just seeing like if you're ready to book it, and I was just like, what do you mean? Like, what are my options? She's like, huh? She's like, you know your options, like, so you can like book it in like Orlando or Myrtle Beach. There's like 4 or 5 different places you can like book it in or whatever. She was like, and then you get this, and then it's a 4-night stay, blah blah blah. You just have to like attend this like meeting thing. It's like one of those like Capital Vacations package things. And so I was like, oh, she was like, yeah, so like, when are you and him ready to book it? And I was like, um, well, I was like, I can't travel really. Orlando would probably be our best bet if I were to fly because it's only an hour flight. It's not like, I don't know if it's a timeshare, but my guess. I've never had a timeshare. Bonnie, thank you for your stars. Did that move us up did that move us up the leaderboard? Hi Becca. And so yeah, I'm just like, so I told her, I was like, well, like, I was like, the guests have changed on it. She's like, well, you can take up to 3 or 4 people with this package deal. It would be a split room. And I was like, okay, well, I was like, I don't think my significant other will be attending. And she was just like, oh, really? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, so I'll let you know, if I still even want to like do it or whatever. She's like, yeah, of course. She's like, I'm here whenever you're ready, blah, blah, blah. So that was my morning. I was very upset about that because I was just like, dang, like, I wanted us to have this little like trip before the baby gets here. And obviously we were going to bring Stevie and stuff. And so like that sucked. And then to top that off, the person that I set up our family pictures, I guess you could call them. I don't even know what you would call them at this point. Oh, really, Charlene? Well, whatever. I got it. I got it at like a game. I was freaking drunk and I bought it. I was like, fuck it, I'll do it. Why not? And no, Tiara. What? And so then she messaged me. Well, she emailed me, I guess. She's been emailing me for like the last week and a half and finally messaged me on Facebook and was like, hey, like, I emailed you. Like, I'm waiting for the approval of like which layout you guys want for the background and all of that stuff. Because we were going to get pictures done around April for Stevie's pretty much like birthday. And they were like, and the pictures were, it was going to be in New Orleans, so we were going to stay in New Orleans for a weekend, and then she was going to do the pictures, and I totally forgot about them. Like, I already forgot I put down the deposit to hold the spot for it, because I wanted to take Stevie for her 3rd birthday, like, somewhere else, and I wanted to, like, go to the, like, zoos, aquariums around here, and all of that stuff. So I like messaged her back and I was like, I don't really know, like, I was like, can I switch it from like family photos to like something else? And she was like, well, what do you mean? Like, what do you guys have in mind? And I was like, well, I would just switch it to me and my dog. She's like, huh? Like, you could tell she was so confused. And I was like, can I just call you? She was like, sure. She was like, let me get out of the office. You can call me on my lunch break. And I was like, okay, because she does work and then this is her like part-time gig. So I called her on my lunch break and I was like, oh, really, Deborah? And so I was like, yeah, so like, I'm not gonna need those anymore. I was like, I don't really know how it works. I was like, if you have to keep the deposit, like, that's completely understandable, because obviously, like, if I didn't show up, then, you know, that dates off your calendar, and that could have worked for somebody else to do pictures for you, whatever it may be. And she was like, no. She was like, if you want to keep it, by all means. She was like, I'll even come closer to you. She's like, what were you thinking? And I was like, I don't know. Like, I was like, I kind of want to do like a shoot with my dog and like kind of do like a Big Brother shoot in a weird way. She's like, people do those all the time. People that don't have kids and just have like dogs. She's like, I've done a Big Brother, Big Sister shoot for cats, for birds. I'm like, what the heck? That's a little wild for a bird. But you know, everybody's different. So she was like, we can definitely make something of it. She's like, as long as like Frank cooperates. And I'm like, I don't see him not cooperating, especially when he's like, we gotta like just wear him out a little bit. She's like, oh yeah, we can definitely work something out. So that pooped on me. And then obviously my anatomy scan is coming up, and I called the office yesterday because I asked them if there's anything that they can do for my insomnia. And, you know, they were just letting me know how many people can come to the anatomy scan. They're like, so if the dad wants to be there, and like, if you want to have like the mom or dad from like your side, and then the mom and dad from like his side, like you can have up to 3 people, blah, blah, blah. She's like, I know that the doctor told you that you can have up to 3 people, especially with like help and assisting you and all of that. Cheryl, where's your badge, ma'am? Is it anatomy or anatomy? I don't know. And so I was like, yeah, I was like, it's just gonna be me and my mom, so don't expect a big crowd. She was like, oh, okay, understandable, like, whatever it may be. And my friend was like, why don't you just do a maternity shoot with that photographer? I want the girl that did the my pictures of me when I first got injured. I want her to do my maternity shoot. Do you guys know who Perfect Kelsey is from TikTok? She actually did. I'm gonna use this one. What are you doing today? No idea. She's gonna do my maternity shoot. So I didn't want to have 2 maternity shoots, especially since this one's in April. This photo shoot is in April. So I really won't be showing that much for a maternity shoot. Like, I want to do my maternity shoot end of June, beginning of July, like a month before the baby is here. I'm about to make bagel bites, Audrey. So that's why I like, you guys are saying like, do a maternity. It's an anomaly scan. Is it? It's not anatomy? I guess I've just, because it sounds like anatomy, so I've just been saying anatomy. So it's anomaly. Oh, really, Laura? I'm glad they love it. Yeah, if you guys don't have that. So yeah. Yeah, the anomaly scan, it's showing now. Sorry, mine doesn't automatically draft. Oh, I was like, girl, where'd you go on me? Yeah, so for the anomaly scan, whatever the hell it's called, they just measured the organ sizes. They check if the baby has all 10 fingers, all 10 toes. They pretty much just do like a deep dive ultrasound, if that makes sense. They do that at your halfway point at 20 weeks. So we'll be 20 weeks when we go for it. Anatomy scan, that's what I thought, but who knows. Anywho, so yeah, so that's why I like when you guys are saying just do a maternity shoot. I feel like I won't be showing enough for a maternity shoot by then. I haven't had these in so long. And then you guys, like, Jess went live this morning. I did tell her, I was like, can you just like go live and let people know that, because like obviously like when Jess was pregnant we did talk, and like Jess was going through it hormonally too, emotionally, like physically, like she would have headaches, she was sick, like she was constantly exhausted, like, and all of that, and she pushed through, you know what I mean? And I was like, can you just like go live and let them know that like what I'm feeling is normal, because I'm getting so much shit for it. No, Michelle, they do that, those testings with the blood work. I already had that done. I don't know how many I'm gonna eat. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 sound like a good number? Yeah, why not? Fuck it. You have been saying it correctly the whole time? Okay, so it is anatomy scan. Yeah, Jamie, that's what I'm kind of thinking, like a big brother shoot for Frank. But she's just gonna come closer. We just won't do it in New Orleans. Because New Orleans is like 2.5 hour drive, and I don't want to spend a weekend by myself in New Orleans pregnant. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do there? So Yeah, you can. It is normal. I was like that when I was pregnant. Yeah, so obviously Jess went live and she like pretty much was just like, dude, like it's fucking normal for me to feel like this. I think it's crazy that you guys don't think it's normal for me to feel like this. And if your pregnancy was fucking happy-go-lucky and you had a partner, round of applause to you, homegirl. I'm happy for you. Like, everybody wants that. But people are also seeming to forget that I'm also going through a breakup while I am pregnant with the man that I'm going through a breakup with, that literally does not give a fuck now about me or his child. So for me to be emotional and kind of just like, I'm grieving the fact, I'm pretty much grieving. I'm going through a loss of the idea of a family. I'm going through the loss of the idea of an actual functioning present father for my child. I'm not just going through a pregnancy, like I'm also going through a whole breakup. I'm also going through dealing with dipshit side of the fucking family and all of that. Like, I don't, you know, like, I'm not just like going through a pregnancy here, like, and then on top of that, a lot of you guys are like, just move back home. I was not happy in Ohio. The reason why I left Ohio is because I do not want to have a family and set my roots in Ohio. And if you guys don't like the idea of me being here alone, surprise bitch, neither do I. I'm literally doing the best I fucking can be with what I have, with the resources that I have, with what I'm able to do pretty much. So like, give me some slack. Okay, Michelle, like, give me some slack. And if you don't like my decisions and what I'm doing for me and my son, you don't have to watch me. You can unfollow me. I do not care about the number of followers I have. I do not care. I do not want you here if you're not supportive. I do not want you here if you're not a kind person. I do not want you here if you don't want the best for not just me, my viewers, the people that are watching me, like you, people that are commenting, anything like that. No, Sandy. Like, by all means, trust me, we don't want you here as much as you don't want to be here. And I just wish that people would just get the fuck off my case and maybe open their eyes a little bit and be like, oh fuck, like, circumstances have changed and she's working with what she's got. Like, can we just, like, for a second, like, take that into consideration? That I'm literally doing my best. That I'm trying and doing my best. I'm trying to make the right choices and I'm trying to make the right decisions. Not just for myself alone right now. I'm making these decisions also for another little tiny human being. And I'll be fucking damned if I'm gonna stay in a toxic relationship and beg for the bare minimum. Not just for myself, because I know I will continuously beg for the bare minimum for myself, and then I'll start begging for the bare minimum for my child, and I don't want that. I do not want that. I do not want to sit here and beg for anybody to be a father. Right, Denise. Like, this can happen to anyone, you guys. Like, at any point in time, you can become a single mother. Whether it is if the baby daddy leaves you, or if your husband leaves you, if your boyfriend leaves you, or guess what? Surprise, he may or may not die. Circumstances happen every single day. Your man may leave the home and get hit by a bus, okay? And I'm not wishing that on anybody's man, but truth be fucking told, shit happens. Shit fucking happens. The only difference is mine ain't dead. Physically, he's dead emotionally and mentally. Dead as fuck, girl. We don't even know what the fuck's going on up there anymore. Not just me, but his family. They just don't even know if it's functioning anymore. Like, and I'm not gonna stay in that situation and try to raise a grown man and try to make a grown man accountable and responsible, all for the sake of having a family. It's just not gonna happen. By all means, would I love for us to be together and have the family he preached for us to want? Sure. But not under these circumstances. Hell no. Hell to the no. You're gonna have to watch the replay, Denise. Because I don't know when you came in and I'm not repeating all of it. I don't even know what I said. So if you want to hate me for that, by all means hate me. If you want to sit here and tell me that I'm an idiot for bringing a child into this world, knowing that I was having a child with an addict, by all means tell me that. I don't give a fuck. It's not going to change my circumstances. It's just not. You telling me I'm an idiot is not going to change. It's not just going to make this situation disappear. It's just not. And if you think it is, you're fucking stupid. You're dumb as fuck. You're literally dumb. And not only that, even if we were together, the way that this man is making his decisions, well, are probably going to end him up in prison. Let's be real. Let's just start there. Even if I was with this, no, Christina, he changed after the loss of our first baby. Even if I were to be with this man, the way that he is functioning right now, he would probably end up in prison. So he probably wouldn't even be present for this child's life, being locked up. Like, would you guys much rather him be locked up than like us not be together or him leaving me? I don't know. Us not being together was a very mutual thing. Did I expect for him to turn his back on his child? No, because he preached every day to my family, to his friends, to everyone. I can't wait to be a dad. I want a big family. Blah, 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 blah. We're all shooketh, okay? You're not the only one. Oh, Haley, congratulations on your sobriety, girl. Like, shit fucking happens. People act like literally I'm the first woman to be a single parent. Disabled or not. It happens every single fucking day. I looked after all 4 of mine on my own. Power woman. But by all means, like, for you guys to come on here and just dog on single moms with or without a disability is just mind-baffling to me. What happened to the damn girl, you a strong bitch for doing it on your own? What happened to that? Crystal, I'll quit with the topic when I feel right to quit with the topic. Why do you want his baby if he is so weird? My child has nothing to do with the decisions and the mistakes and the bullshit that his father is doing. So that was just an off the wall fucking comment. Go get help. Hi, Christy. And then guess what? If I were to stay and suffer the relationship of toxicity and begging for the bare minimum, being belittled, or being told I'm a bitch, or I'm bitching, or I'm expecting too much of someone. If I were to stay, all of you guys would comment, well, why don't you just leave? Why don't you just leave? Why are you even still there? Why are you still hanging on? Like, you can't win sometimes. You truly can't. You truly cannot win sometimes. And it's crazy, but that's just the reality of it. But guess what? I'm gonna still wake up every fucking morning and I'm gonna push to do what's best for me and mine. Whether I'm fucking wanting to push through it or not, I have to. And that's just the reality of it. My fucking beef went bad again before I cooked it. I'm so mad. Because at the end of the day, it's not, my circumstances aren't being changed. This baby is coming, regardless. And the baby, what about the baby? And I'm gonna shut up now. I didn't even see your other comment. I have an amazingly huge support system, and I'm blessed beyond belief. Blessed beyond belief. Okay, well, talk to me when it's here. When that situation is here, then you can talk to me about it. Until then, don't talk to me about it. Like, what? If I sat here and pondered on everyday life of what ifs, I would be insane. Thank you, Susan, my love. Who said you don't consider Ania disabled? I don't know. Why are you in a wheelchair? I have a spinal cord injury. It's crazy, Olga. It's insane. Christy. I was watching her live. What do you mean, a waffle and bagels? If I wanted to have a waffle, of bagels, and ice cream, and a whole fucking seafood bowl, I can have that. Why are you concerned about what I'm eating? Oh, I'm also having a kiwi. Is that fucking okay? No, he's not in rehab. I don't know what he's doing. We haven't talked for like a month. If you guys have any questions regarding his life, by all means, y'all can go message him. I don't have any answers for you. We do not talk. We do not talk. I didn't post 7 stories. I felt 3. I don't know, Carol. It baffles me. And you guys, you got all gotta like also consider this. Not only was I robbed of a pleasant family supportive experience from a partner, so has my baby. When baby boy grows up, he's not going to have pictures of me and my partner with the bump, maternity shoots, all of that. Like, this is why I understand why women that get pregnant with someone and that person like leaves them or decides that they no longer want to be a parent or whatever it may be. Now I completely understand when people are like, I'm terrified to get pregnant again. Even if they find someone and they're with them for years, or they feel like, okay, this is it, this is the one. Now I completely understand that fear. Because when I would see people comment on like posts on TikTok or make videos and stuff like that, they're always insane, Katie. Thank you, girl. Like, now I understand. Like, I would never want to go through a pregnancy like this ever again. And by all means, you can read my story on my page. By all means, I'm only 5 months pregnant, you know what I mean? So I still have a few more months to be able to start enjoying things, you know, blah, blah, whatever it may be. But by all means, like, it's crazy. Be open to the fact that he might change his mind. He can kiss my ass, bitch. I do not need anybody changing their mind and just coming in whenever they feel like it and coming in whenever they want to be a parent. I'm good. Tammy, we're talking about it. And now I understand why that fear is, why that's a fear. Like, that's crazy to think about. And by all means, you guys, I'm not over here like, poor me. Oh no, like, you know, like, what am I gonna do? Blah, blah, blah. Every single day, I'm making plans and moves toward having a good life for me and mine, you know? But the biggest thing that I like think about or look at now is just like that's a thing. Like as much as people are like, well, like it was a mutual agreement for you guys to break up. Even though you are not with your partner, that partner should still be present given that you're the mother of his child. So it's like you could still do pictures together, holidays together, whatever it may be. It's not cookies, Teresa, it's bagel bites, you know? And I've been robbed of all of that. Like, it wasn't my choice to be like, I don't want to do this. I didn't even get a say. Now I do, and I'll be damned if I don't be like, we ain't doing this. You're not about to just show up, come in here and pretend you're Captain Save a Ho. And it's just like, I was talking to my mom and I was telling her, and I was like, I have survived so much in my life. And, you know, to have a blessing, to be blessed and be able to become a mother was the number one thing that I've always wanted. My mom knows how much I've wanted to be a mom. This is a lot of bagel bites, actually. So, like, I think it also hurts her to see that. And I moved out two and a half years ago almost from Ohio. And by all means, I'm never going back to Ohio unless, like, it's a last resort kind of situation. But when I was talking to her, I was just like, Mom, I've done so much alone, even when I did live with them, that I made it seem like it's almost okay to be alone and not ask for help. Misty. And everybody can sit here and be like, you're not gonna be able to do this. Like, you're gonna need help. Like, let me ask for that help when that time gets there. Because if I fucking don't, at that point, I know how fucking strong I really am. Megan, you can go through the registry, my love. Like, I know at that point, if I fucking knock this out of the ballpark after everything that I've been through, and like when he gets here, like at that point, none of y'all can tell me shit. Because I will know right off the fucking bat how fucking strong I am. Like, I'll already know. Like, I will not bat an eye on anyone that tells me, well, are you sure you can do it? Like, bitch. Like, no one can tell me shit at that point. Megan, you can go back to yesterday's live, unboxing live, and it's there, my love. Like, nobody. Really, Shauna? It wouldn't, though, because I wouldn't be happy. Right, Jane. So, at that point, ain't nobody can tell me shit. Nobody can tell me shit. Tammy, you can go through the registry, my love. So, yeah. There will be bad days and there will be good days. That's just a part of fucking life. And at the end of the day, you have a choice whether you want to dwell in the bad or get the fuck up and fight. And every day, I choose to get the fuck up and fight. So I'm going to continue to do that. And have faith that that's how I'm going to keep pushing. Thanks, Gail. So yeah. Right, Stacy. On that note, me and my single pregnant ass is gonna go lay down with my dog that I don't take care of. I watched my last episode of Billions. That will complete all the seasons. And relax. And enjoy this beautiful Thursday. Is it Thursday? Whatever fucking day it is. So, if you're a single mama, keep pushing. If you're pregnant and you wake up and you just want to deck somebody in the face, go do it. Don't let nobody tell you no. I'm just kidding. Don't do it. Right, Danielle, it's crazy. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here. Thank you guys for all the positive comments I saw on Jess's live. And I appreciate y'all. And I will see you guys later. Peace out, Girl Scouts. Bye.